Yes, sir.
Hey Musa, what's going on? What's it been like, establishing the physicality here during spring practice?
I think it's a real good thing to establish our physicality, especially with a new roster. See what different buttons push different guys over what limit, just see what we got when it comes down to August and September when it comes down to game day.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like those games are such a long way off. What's this team doing to, keep its, mental edge and keeping its mental focus and keeping that high energy and competition in practice?
I was just gonna say, we like to get competitive at practice. I would say that's something that helps us, get through things like spring ball and summer conditioning, or gonna be summer conditioning like we did in winter. We had a lot of competition, so I feel like that's something that keeps us going.
What have you gotten better at, and what are you working on here?
I've definitely gotten better at my sets here. I've transitioned to the inside playing guard now, so I've gotten a lot better with my hands and my strike, and being physical up in front with the big guys.
What's the difference between going from the outside to the interior?
Um, I feel like it's a lot slower on the inside, I would say. There's a lot better athletes out on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
You face rush ins all the time. They're a lot quicker. But on the inside, I would say it's more about strength and anchoring and holding your own.
So that plays more to your abilities, you think?
I would say so, yeah, because I'm so used to seeing dominant pass rushers and all these quick athletic guys. I feel like it helps me a lot playing on the inside, with the slower guys.
Was that a move you wanted to make?
Yeah, it was ultimately a move that I've had coming off this last season, just to get myself some more tape at a different position, to get myself more available for the next level.
Talk about some of the portal guys. There have been a lot of them come in that line.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of new faces. Corey,
Yep.
DJ, Joey.
Right.
You got Josh from IU, and you got the JUCOs as well. Just talk about some of those new guys.
Those guys are amazing. They brought right away. They fit in with us. We got Corey playing the left, DJ playing the right, Josh playing the left as well. They just fit right in when they got here. They're real locker room guys. They weren't afraid when they first got here to speak out and talk to us and ask us questions, which was amazing. They picked up on our schemes real fast, and overall, they're just amazing guys to have around in the locker room.
How you guys building that chemistry off the field? I mean,
Yeah.
being an offensive lineman, it's a tight-knit group. How's that bonding been going?
With there being so many of us, we like to do things like grill. We watch the Super Bowl together. Things like that, like UFC 300's coming up. I bet we're gonna all hang out for that. Just doing things like little bonding things that we can do to get together.
Yeah, and of course you're bonding over the Final Four. I mean,
Yeah.
how much,
Oh, yeah.
Seeing what the men's basketball team is doing right now, seeing what Zach Edey's doing, how much is that giving, this team motivation to realize, what, this is a team that can, get to the spots where,
Basketball's been doing great for, as long as I've been alive. So it's just amazing to see that they're finally getting closer and closer to that goal that no one's seen while we've been here. And it's just, I feel like it's motivating our team here in the locker room because we see the greatness that's literally down the street out in Mackey. That, it's just in the air that, it can translate to the football team as well.
For sure. You were a track guy, did shot put. And
Yeah.
How do you rely on those skills that you had in high school to make that transition to being an inside blocker?
I would say track, mainly my field events, shot put and discus, helped me translate to the football field. They helped me with really my mobility and my flexibility because I was a spinner. That takes a lot of technique to get down and master, so I feel like it helped me with my footwork, getting that down back in high school. So that's something that I would say helped me out.
And then having the full spring to, get with these coaches and to really, cement things that you're trying to learn. How much has that helped, and how has that, helped the confidence of the O-line, do you think?
Could you say that one more time, please?
Oh, just having the full spring together, with this coaching staff, and how do you feel like that's helped with the O-line?
Oh yeah, because you're talking about last spring, how it just was rushed. Definitely having more time with our O-line coach, with our winter workouts, giving us different plans to work on before we even got to spring ball, just to get together as an O-line and, get our things together. That helped a lot because we weren't in such of a rush to, is this the footwork that we're going to be working on spring ball or, some things like that.
What's the overall big picture you feel like comes with spring ball? Like, is there a goal that you're trying to hit? What's sort of the big picture, check marks that you're trying to hit, throughout this session?
Definitely to fix the mistakes that you made the previous fall, I would say. You get to work on things that, were challenging for you in the fall, where, the games don't count, the score doesn't count, no one's keeping tally of, like, who won, who lost. And it's just the ultimate experience to, like, work against your guys and get better every day.
Spring games coming up next week.
Yeah.
I mean, how excited are you to, kind of showcase the growth? And what do you feel like, people are going to be able to take away from that game, from watching your team compete?
They're going to see a complete Purdue team, I would say. Last year we didn't get to go out in the stadium and showcase our full capacity because, Coach Walters was just getting in, rushing in, trying to get a team together. But this year it should be an amazing game out in Ross-Ade with a new and improved roster.